But you drew my blood hours ago.
Does this look like a slow night to you? You're just going to have to wait.
Miles.
Marty.
What was that about?
What are you doing here?
I work here.
I mean the emergency room.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be short. I came to check on Nora Hannon.
District attorney.
Yeah, she's a really good friend of mine, and she very nearly died tonight.
I'm sorry. She gonna be all right?
Yeah. Thank God they've actually already released her, so... what are you doing here?
Jessica's gonna die if she doesn't get a liver donor. I'm a blood relative, and I can't get anyone in here to tell me if I'm a match.
I'm just as concerned about Jessica as you are, but look, they are testing a lot of people, so, I'm sure the lab, it's just backed up.
Don't they understand Jessica's time is running?
Jessica to a donor is not as easy as finding someone with the right blood type, Mr. Lawrence. We also have to do something called HLA testing, and that takes a lot of time.
Jessica doesn't have that.
Paige, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
You're welcome.
And look, I'm going to be out of town tonight, but if you do find a donor, would you please call me on my cell?
Of course.
Thanks.
Thanks for making her talk to me.
I didn't make her do anything. I asked her nicely. Look, I'm just as concerned about Jessica as you are. She's my best friend.
I'm just so worried about her. She's young. She has a little baby.
I know. The waiting is excruciating.
Why don't we wait together? I'll buy you dinner.
I can't. I have to be somewhere tonight.
Where?
Cherryville.
What's in Cherryville?
Well, I'm helping to organize a support group for people living with lupus.
You're amazing.
No, I'm not.
No, you are. You have a heavy-duty career. You're raising your son all by yourself, and you find the time to help people that you don't even know.
Well, those people and I may be strangers, but we have one big thing in common. We all have lupus.
You never told me that you were sick.
Because I'm not. I've been in remission for a long time, and I know how to live with it.
So you knew about this condition for a while?
Since I was a teenager. Actually, the people here at this hospital helped me turn my life around, and I'm hoping, to do the same for the people in Cherryville. No woman can resist a hero, especially when he rides in and rescues her.
I don't want to hold you up. Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
What's he doing here?
Jessica Vega is his niece. So, he wanted to see how she's doing.
I can never keep track of that stuff. Actually, when I was waiting for news on Evangeline, I went over to the lab to see if I could get tested, maybe help those guys out.
That was really nice of you.
Unfortunately, because of all the skin grafts, my immune system's been compromised or something like that. How you doing?
Oh, good. Putting one foot in front of the other.
Is that your way of saying you're still thinking about Truman? There's nothing more you could have done.
I know that. Rationally, I just... For some reason, I'm having trouble getting past it. Are you still looking into Miles's background?
Oh, yeah. For starters, I know he had something to do with Manning's disappearance.
But, you haven't found anything so far.
We will. All right? We will. Look, off the record, we found an audio tape in the crack house where Manning was last seen. It was of a baby crying, which means Manning was lured there.
Yeah, but that doesn't make Miles anything more than, maybe Spencer's pawn. Look, I know you think I'm too easy on people, and I know you have great instincts, but look, it's just that Miles, he's a little...
Creepy? Nuts? What?
I was going to say eccentric. And just because he is a little odd, it doesn't put him in the same league as Spencer.
Tell me that when you're duct taped to the radiator. All right, just keep your guard up.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means what it means. All right, until we clear this guy, stay the hell away from him.
Is anybody there? Said, is anybody there?
You've got to get it together.
That's Lawrence, spelt with a U. I don't know, maybe he's French. Look, anything you got on this guy. And I need it for an interview I'm setting up for tonight. Thanks.